Bryon was a great boss. You know, we really liked him, we cared about him, and he cared about us.
Bryon's the leader that I've had been searching for throughout my entire career.
He's great, absolutely great. Super funny, super personable.
Absolutely wonderful. I think from my first day on the job to the day that he left, I think he was just an awe-inspiring big mentor for me.
Where he's just like a friendly dude, and it's like that is uncommon for me to experience that at work, that somebody's so personable.
Just always fun. When I was working part-time, it was always a great opportunity if I got to work with Bryon. It's always a delight.
He's your best friend. He wants to see you be better, even when you know you messed up. And I couldn't have asked for a better person to be who he was at that time.
He's a waver. Like every time we went anywhere, we would be driving through town, he would wave at people, like wave on the street, wave at anybody in the grocery store. He focused on the community.
For me, like Bryon believed in all of us so much, and it was this like unrelenting just belief, you know, just like really encouragement, I guess is the word. He just really encouraged all of us to be our best, and it wasn't just like you kind of get these like generalizations sometimes of like, yeah, we believe, like, yeah, you're capable, we believe in you, but he actually did, you know, and he like pushed you to do better, be the best person you can be. And eventually when somebody has that kind of energy, like you start to believe them, you know, and then like you believe in you, and then you get to do such wonderful things.
One thing that is kind of a testament to what you're asking is every single shift over the last 5 years that I've come in to work, I always beat him here because I always come super early. He always gets in about 30 minutes after me, and he pulls his chair out of his office that doesn't have a door on it. He pulls his chair out of his office and he asks me how I'm doing. He asks about my family, nothing work related, and he'll sit for at least a half an hour and we'll talk about fishing and just life, family, kids, whatever. And he doesn't just do that with me, he does that with every single person. And so something that he does that I've never seen from anybody else is he makes everybody feel like they're the only person in the room. And the most important person in the room.
I'm going to miss having a boss that cared so much about his employees. I always felt like no matter what, I mean, he didn't have a door, and he took it off. You know, I've never had a supervisor like that was just totally like, he could be in the middle of a meeting and I could be like, Bryon, I need to talk to you, and he would do it.
He's a great dude. You know, always inspirational, knowledgeable, always learn something new from him. Great dude to hang around with, always brings joy.
We have a really special place here that, as we talked about earlier, it's why we are all came here or are still here, and he was monumental in creating that. This agency is what it is today because of his leadership and his vision for the agency, so I'd just say thank you.
Same thing I tell him all the time. You've been one of the best leaders I've ever had an opportunity to work for. I learned so much from you as a paramedic, as a person, that I use the information that I've gotten from you almost daily. You taught me how to better assess my patients. You taught me how to better treat my patients. You taught me how to better treat myself.
Thank you for building the path to allow us to continue it moving forward. I mean, I said to him in a card, like, we're going to be good, and the only reason we're going to be good and successful moving forward is, again, because he's the one that's paved the way and allowed us to stand on his shoulders that allow us to see through the trees.
Just deep love to you, Bryon, and great gratitude. I know it makes you uncomfortable, we praise you, but we love you. So thank you.